I just opened an area in my backyard for a vegetable garden. The day after I finished rototilling, the area was filled with ant hills, big and small. How can I kill many ant hills over a large area? Thanks, and this is Steve from Burkeville. So, he rototilled. Now here comes the ants, big and small.
No. The ants were there. You can't put in an ant hill overnight. So the ants were there, you just didn't see them. And when you tilled it, you made them visible. They cleaned out a little bit, they did some cleaning up, but they were there. And you know, I looked at home garden, Tennessee, we've got a home garden publication here in Tennessee, and I looked at the pests, and ants are not considered a pest in a home garden. As a matter of fact, they're beneficial.
They're beneficial.
They're
okay.
beneficial.
I've heard that before.
So, you know, I could tell you something that you could put out there and kill all those ants, but you'd be wasting your time,
so no
and
Texas
you'd also be causing
two-step?
a problem. And also, I'm not sure that it's labeled. To put an insecticide out there like that to kill all the ants before you plant a garden.
Yeah, a vegetable garden.
And so I would leave it alone and hope those ants help you out. Now, if they're fire ants, then I would probably try to control the fire ants using a bait, the Texas two-step method,
for the fire ants,
a bait and then a contact later. But if they're just regular ants, I would leave them be, and they're going to help you out in that garden.
So they actually be beneficial.
That's correct.
Okay. But why are some mounds big and small though?
Yeah, I guess it depends on, well, there are different sizes of ants. There are different sizes of colonies. You know, a larger colony might have a larger mound. And there are several different, you know, species of ants out there. And the bigger ants would have bigger mounds.
Right.
But to think that they just came in overnight, they didn't do that. They were there, but it was probably sod or grass or weeds, and you just couldn't see them. And now you went in there and tilled them up, and the ants, when they came out, they were like, "Hey, we got to clean this mess up," and they opened it up real quick. You know, they're good workers. They're social, and they cleaned it up, and that's the situation there. But I don't recommend going in there and spraying. For one thing, they're very mobile, and you know, you kill them all in that little small area, they're going to come right back. And you know, you spray all that yard around it, and you're basically just killing an insect that you don't need to be. And you'll kill a lot of other insects too. You'll kill other beneficial insects like ladybugs and things like that. And so I don't know of any insecticide that just targets ants.
We hope you loved the video. We would love for you to ask more questions. Be sure to leave those questions in your comments.